Hello everyone, welcome back to the discussion of pointers simplified. This time we are going to focus on one typical type of pointer which is referred as this pointer. This pointer is mostly used by the compiler itself for the reference purpose. That means if you just take a look at the functionality or the application of this pointer, it is like in real-time programs, in real-time projects, softwares, you will be dealing with thousands and thousands of objects. And you will be really confused at one particular moment that which particular object is active at that moment. So this pointer will start pointing, this pointer will keep on pointing to the object who has made a function call. That is simplified. In the plain words, this pointer will keep on pointing to the object who has made a function call. Alright, let us take a look at the program so that you can have a clear idea. Fine. Okay, this program is having a class called person, two variables in the private part, three things in the public, one constructor and two functions. Constructor is like this, given in the yellow part, this part for calling the constructors and explanations. Blue part, that is for the function, and this function is a very important one, very critical one. These are the function calls given in the same color code along with the explanation of that. This particular part is for you to understand, for you to remember that the actual functioning of this pointer. Okay, now if you just take a look at the greater function, right? We are talking about this function definition. We are talking about this function definition. Okay, this part, greater is the function name. Return type for that is person ampersand. That means greater is the function who is going to return the address of an object of class person. I am repeating it. Greater is the function who is going to return the address of an object of class persons. Another thing, let us take a look at the accepting part. Greater is the function who is accepting the address of an class called person. Okay, so that is all about the functionality of greater. Okay, if we just take a look at the main function definition, we'll first of all create the objects, then we'll make the comparisons, and everything, every flow will be given in the diagram right below. Okay, if we just take a look at the diagram, these are the objects we are going to create throughout the program. So P1 object, there is P2, P3 object followed by object P. This will be our step number 1, and second column, that will be step number 2. Please ignore the silly typing mistake right there. Alright, if we just take a look at the main function definition, we have 3 objects created in the first line itself, P1, P2 and P3. Okay, all the objects given right in the diagram, P1 object followed by P2 and P3. Once again, object is created. This time no arguments are being passed. That means default constructor will be called. Nothing is going to happen. Okay, most important part, now just take a look at this line of coding. P1 is an object who is making a call to the function. P1 object is making a function call. So our diagram is saying this pointer will start pointing at P1 object. Is it clear? Because P1 is the object who is making a function call. Okay, so P1 is making a function call to greater function, and as an argument P3 is being passed. So P3, this object is being passed as an argument. If we just take a look at the definition, it's receiving ampersand x. That means instead of copying the entire object into another object, we are simply going to point the address of an object which is being passed as an argument. That means ampersand x is going to pointing at the address of P3 object. So in short, we are going to make the comparisons between P1 and P3 objects. That will be our step number 1. Red is our step number 1. So P1 and P3 are being compared. Just take a look at the code, remaining part, conditional part. X dot age, that means X is pointing to the address 300. The object there is P3 and the age inside that is 40. Is going to compare with the age directly age, that means we are supposed to refer the age of P1 object because that is the object who has made a function call. So age of both the objects will be compared. The age is higher, greater, larger for P3 object. So true part. If part will be executed and return start this. Return x. That means the value of x is getting returned. So what will be the value of x? Now you know. X is pointing to the address 300, which is the address of object P3. So 300 address is getting returned. And if you just execute this part, right, the object which is at the address 300 is going to be copied into P. That means finally, simply P3 object is getting copied into P1. Alright, hopefully this part is clear to you now. Another practice. Once again the same practice. Same object making a function call, that means P1 is making a function call. That means diagram, everyone just take a look at the diagram. This pointer is still pointing at P1 object only. Okay, this time we are passing the object as an argument is P2. So P2 is being passed. So in the definition itself, ampersand x will be start pointing at the starting address of P2 object. That means ampersand x inside the function will be start pointing at P2 object. Okay, go for the comparison. X dot age, x, that means 200. We have the object P2 and the age inside that is 29. Will be compared with the age of 31. So these two figures will be compared. And now you know, now you can see condition is false. That means else part, false part will be executed. That means return star this. That means the address which is being pointed by star this pointer is going to be returned, is going to be thrown back to the main function definition. And now you know the address. What is that address? That is the address of object P1. So if we simplify this part, that means the address 100, the object at that address P1 is going to be copied into P. So P1 is copying into P object. So that is going to be the whole program, the whole explanation for star this pointer. Hopefully this part was pretty clear to you. Thank you everyone.